Hey everybody, Through Red Butter here, back again with another beer review, coming at you today with a beer from Lawson's Finest Liquids out of Vermont. We've got a double IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. It is the Lawson's Finest Liquids Double Sunshine Double IPA. And they posted on all their social media accounts a few weeks back. They said, oh, this is either the first time they brewed this in a while, or at least distributed it in a while, so I saw it at the store, figured I'd pick it up, and I think we might have some story time on the back. Our American Double India Pale Ale is packed with juicy, lush fruit character and dank herbal aromas, thanks to the abundance of U.S. grown hops. Very nice. So I'm going to look up right now. Alright, so nice. And I say this on a few beers, so sorry if I'm a broken record, but Double Sunshine, back when I first got into craft beer, around 2011, 2012, this was one of the holy grails of the craft beer world. Before Lawson's opened up their bigger facility and their tap room up there in Vermont, back when they were just operating out of a shed and producing on a limited basis. It used to be you could only get Lawson's beer in Vermont, and they didn't have a brewery. Again, they were just like a one shed operation, something like that. Sorry if I'm getting that wrong, if I'm exaggerating for effect. So you could only get it in local distro up in Vermont, and even then it was impossible to get your hands on because everyone was always after it. So I myself have had this beer in the past when it was back in the day. Also, when they started canning as well. It's not the first time they've ever canned it. They just said it's been a while since they've done it. So I used to be one of those people traveling to Vermont, going to the country stores, trying to find, and used to come in the bombers with the gold wrapping on top. I'm going nostalgia now, but let's get to it. All right, so the appearance on the Double Sunshine. Yeah, we've got a glowing orange color, not a haze boy at all. I could see right through it, see my fingers there. But good looking golden, glowing orange color right there. You've got over 2 fingers. You could call 3 of my fingers of type white, bright head. Brilliant white head on that one. Let's get an aroma on Double Sunshine. It's a big bitter bite I'm getting. I'm also getting characteristics more familiar with West Coast astringency. Also a lot of pine. Powdery malts. Touch of sweetness. Maybe even like wood or tree bark. Yeah, not bad. So let's get a taste on the Lawson's Double Sunshine. Cheers. The taste is reminiscent of stone fruits, peaches, and apricot. Number one thing I got there. Big stone fruit influence. Sweet malts, more of that tree bark. Bossy, grassy, I'm getting. There's a small orange and citrus influence, but not too big. It's more stone fruit over citrus on this one. Minimal bitterness. Kind of surprised at that. It's really the malts are sweet. Again, powdery malts on this one. Not a lot of bitterness sticking around at all. What little bitterness is there. it has more in common with a wet hop IPA in the sense that it's got that grassy tree bark note, but it has enough sweet citrus on the back end to remind you that it's not a wet hop ale. But it has those characteristics, in my humble opinion. Mouthfeel is, yeah, it's about medium, right where it should be for 8%, maybe coming into a tad bit lighter. I guess some astringency lingering on the back end. Pretty calm mouthfeel, not a lot of carbonation. No alcohol flavor at all. Pretty drinkable, actually. Lingering malt presence on the back end. Yeah, overall, yeah, pretty good. So, as your final score, final verdict, final rating on the Lawson's Finest Liquids Double Sunshine Double IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. Yeah, it's solid all around. I'll tell you that right now. I think memories of this beer being a, top 20 on Beer Advocate. I'm not sure. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. At the same time, it's perfectly fine. It's got some sweetness to it. It's got some mossy, grassy notes with a touch of sweet citrus. Very drinkable. Just overall, it's a good double IPA, so I'll go. I think I'm dialed in at a... Oh, I like that sweet kick on the back. 7.6 out of 10. I think that's fair. 7.6 out of 10. Lawson's Finest Liquids Double Sunshine Double IPA. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.